Hello, everybody. Surprise, surprise, you are watching a recording of a Write With Me live, so it's actually just like a Write With Me at your own pace rather than a Write With Me live. The reason you are getting this live record, oh my god, I keep saying live. The reason you are getting this recording rather than a live video is because as you're watching this, I am on my way to my grandma's house to celebrate Easter. My family, we all got vaccinated. My relatives are all vaccinated, and we're excited to see each other for the first time in over a year for Easter. So I thought I'd just record this in case you wanted to watch it on Friday. And yeah, do a little Write With Me live. Oh my god, I keep saying it's not live. This is a recording. I'm not live right now. I'm in the car as you're watching this. Okay, so I love to ask people like what y'all want to see me write live, but today, because I'm only talking to myself and not an audience, I think one person did ask me, I think it was somebody in the comments who said they were interested in seeing me write the why I abandoned my 15,000 follower Instagram account. So I thought I'd tell the story. It's kind of fun. It's a jaunty little tale of social media and why people choose to continue doing it or not. So, why I abandoned my 15,000 follower Instagram account. A tale of high hopes and low outcomes. That's a bad subtitle. We're going to come back to that in a minute. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, normally when I do this, I like to give a quick skeleton to my article so I know where I'm going to be going. The reason I do this is because I'm very distractible, and if I just tried to write the whole thing from start to bottom, I get distracted and go off on like 10,000 different tangents, so I give myself an outline to stick to right at the start. So why did I abandon my 15,000 follower account? Okay, so I used to think 15K was a lot. It's not. I wanted to be a famous influencer. 15K is not enough. Yeah, it was a lot of upkeep and not a lot of reward. Normally I love taking pictures, oh yeah, important context. This wasn't an Instagram account of me. I doubt I could get 15,000 followers, to be honest. This was for my cats. They were Instagram famous before, well, I abandoned the Instagram account. My cats, this made me hate it. One cat was more popular than another. I got bored. Same type of content performed well. Tired of the platform's many convolutions. Live, reels, videos, etc. That's a lot of reasons. All right, so now I can start writing my introduction. Let's go ahead and make all these bad boys subheadings. Jump right in and see how things go. See what happens here. Why I abandoned my 15,000 follower Instagram account, a tale of high hopes and low outcomes. In 2018, I wanted to make my cats Instagram famous, and I kind of succeeded. At the height of their popularity, nearly 15.8 thousand followers and a relative. I haven't posted a picture since, let's see, when was the last time I posted a picture? I'm checking my phone right now. Going to the Instagram account of the cats. It's the last time I posted a picture. February 9th. I really haven't posted regularly since, since fall of... when was the last time I was regularly posting? It's probably like, it's been a while. It's been a long time. Let's see. I posted like 4 or 5 times in December, a couple times regularly since summer of 2020. To people who want to become Instagram famous, who want to become Instagram famous. Okay, so what I want to do with this introduction is I want to address the people who clicked on this article, and I want to still convince them why I'm talking to them specifically and why this article applies to them, whether they want to make their cats Instagram famous or themselves or whoever. Our culture prizes attention above all else. It's what drives Okay. Here we go. There's never enough. Oh, hopefully that hair, I'm wearing a microphone right here. Hopefully my hair disturbed didn't bother you. Where was I? Right. All right, I'm actually going to number these. Little known, well, actually many people know this fact. Well-known fact that is worth repeating here. If you have a number in your post, if you can turn your post into a numbered post, people love a listicle. And I used to think I was better than a listicle. I was like, oh, I don't need to pander to my audience. They don't care if I do it in numbers. No, they do. When you have a number, when you say, here are 7 reasons I abandoned my Instagram account with 15,000 followers, they're like, oh my God, 7 reasons. This isn't just going to be like an essay. This is going to be an itemized list of reasons. And people love itemized lists. I don't know why. I know I do, and you probably do too. So just keep in mind, if you can naturally turn something into a list, at least consider doing so. So that's what I'm going to do here. Six reasons. 6 reasons why I abandoned my 15K follower Instagram account. See, that already sounds better. You can never be satisfied. It was a lot of upkeep. All right. Casual Instagrams. This is actually gonna go here, I think. This is what I mean. Like if I didn't have my bullets already laid out, I would be off on a tangent on this one, and I would quickly get lost among the weeds of my stray thoughts. But then, I mean, it wasn't enough. And it was at the start, but I got some free stuff. And I mean, let's do some math here. People love math, right? Okay, so I can see on my gram that I've posted a grand total of 563 pictures. I've archived at least 100. You know what? Let's even be conservative. Let's say 600. To put it into hours, I've essentially worked. Let's do a bit of back of the napkin math to see how many unpaid hours I labored for my cat's account. And what I really want to point out here is what I did was I was doing stuff for Instagram, the company, for free. Instagram Inc. received TK hours of labor, and all I got in exchange was dopamine and all right, let's do some back of the napkin math here. I'm doing it live with my calculator because when I get nervous, I'm not very good at mental math. Okay, but you can see here, 600. Let's say it's 5 minutes per picture. So that's 3,000 minutes. I also have to do hashtag research, community engagement, comment, ideation of the shots. I don't know for sure, but I'd guess it was at least, I mean, let's say 10 minutes per shot, because that's actually more honest, more accurate. 100 hours of work. In summary, hours of my labor in posting on their platform and engaging with their users, and all I got in exchange was irregular dopamine hits and some cat toys. I loved taking pictures of my cats until I hated it. Here's the thing. I love saying here's the thing in articles. I don't know why. Here's the thing. When you do something for fun, it's a joy. As soon as you attach a value to it, as soon as you try to monetize your hobby, it can quickly become a burden. And When I got good results, I was over the moon. When I got bad results, I was crushed. And I could never tell when a shot I loved would do extremely poorly. It was hard enough that this was of my cats, too, whom I adore. I can't imagine. Sort of be yourself. A little pun there. I'm gonna post TK screenshots of their pics. Okay. You'll see what I mean when I post the screenshot. It's literally like the exact same picture 10,000 times over with slight variations and like lighting. Gonna call it out. Instagrams. just to keep up with every new pivot Instagram took. It's a photo sharing app, but they want content to remain as such. They started more ads into the feed, added stories. What else did they do that annoyed me? I'll take this out. Oops, cut. Stories, they added the ability to go live. Then there was the much touted and flopped IGTV. That did flop. That was so embarrassing. A bit ominous, but I kind of like it. All right. 6 reasons why I abandoned my 15K follower Instagram account. A tale of high hopes and low expectations. That's a terrible subtitle. So sometimes when I can't think of a subtitle, I just... Oops. I just copy one of my weirdest... one of the weirdest, like, least expected headings and just use that. But I don't want to do that. I actually don't like that one at all. What do I want to do instead? I mean, what's my main message here? Is that you always think it's going to be enough. You always think you're going to be the next biggest thing, and it takes so much more work than you imagine. There we go. From a has-been influencer to any wannabe influencers. So now I read my whole story out loud to catch flow, typos, etc. And you get to listen to me read my story out loud. In 2018, I wanted to make my cats Instagram famous, and I kind of succeeded. TK screenshot. At the height of their popularity, my Maine Coons had 15.8 thousand followers, and I was posting every single day. Many of my comments went viral, garnering tens of thousands of likes and hundreds of comments. They were featured on other larger channels with some frequency. I even got some free cat toys and cat food. I had some modest hopes of maybe earning some actual money and becoming a stay-at-home cat mom / blogger. But I haven't posted a single picture since February 9th, 2021, and I haven't posted regularly since summer of 2020. To people who want to become Instagram famous, or want their cats to at any rate, my decision may seem senseless. I'll take this out because I don't like at any rate to at any cost. Why stop when I had such a large follower count? And given how quick and easy it is to post a snap of a cute cat per day, what was the harm in continuing? Our culture prizes attention above all else. It's what drives people to try to go viral on Twitter, even though it brings vitriol. It's what caused me to... I need another example in here, I think, of people who want attention. It's what causes us to do weird social experiment videos and upload them to YouTube. And then I can link why social to videos. Oh. And it's why it's so shocking, and it's why it's so shocking to people, for people to hear that I don't post anymore on that account. Here's why I abandoned my kind of Instagram famous account. Number one, you can never be satisfied. When I first started out, I thought once I got to 1,000 followers, I'd have made it in my own eyes. I reached that milestone and quickly set my sights on 5,000 followers. Then I could rest. When I got to 5,000, I needed 10,000. 10,000 became 15,000. You can see it's never enough. I'm sure even those with millions of followers jealously monitor their counts and are always hoping to see them increase. There's no real nuance on Instagram, no concept of fan quality. Bigger is always better, and you can always have more followers. I got to take a rat race. Number two, it was a lot of upkeep and not a lot of rewards. To the casual Instagram scroller, a picture a day may not sound like much to keep up with. But I challenge you to take one single picture and post it every single day and see how quickly you become weary. And it's not just that. Because you're being judged by however many people you post to, plus the all-knowing Instagram algorithm, it's never as simple as snapping a pic and uploading it. You have to ideate the shot, take several pictures, edit them, crop them, upload them, come up with a clever caption, and remember to do it at the same time every day. The sheer repetition of the task was numbing. It'd be worth it if I was getting paid, or at least getting something. At first, I thought the thrill of getting thousands of likes was enough for me. And it was at the start, but quickly it lost its appeal. As I mentioned above, I got some free stuff for my cats, cat beds, cat treats, cat toys, and even cat colors, but I never earned a penny. Let's do a bit of back of the napkin math to see how many unpaid hours I labored for my cat's account. I uploaded around 600 pictures. If we conservatively assume each picture took 10 minutes to take, edit, upload, caption, that gives us 100 hours of work. However, I also had to do hashtag research, community engagement, comment replies, ideation of the shots. I don't know for sure, but I'd guess it was upwards of at least 200 hours of work. In summary, Instagram Inc. received 200 hours of my labor in posting on their platform and engaging with their users, and all I got in exchange was irregular dopamine hits and some cat toys. I loved taking pictures of my cats until I hated it. Here's the thing, when you do something for fun, it's a joy. As soon as you attach a value to it, as soon as you try to monetize your hobby, it can quickly become a burden. Add that to the capriciousness of an algorithm arbitrarily assigning worth to your work, and you have a recipe for emotional and creative burnout. When I got good results, I was over the moon. When I got bad results, I was crushed, and I could never tell when a shot I loved would do extremely poorly. It was hard enough that this was of my cats, whom I adore. I can't imagine the drain this would be if it was pictures of yourself or your business. I actually take and share more pictures now with my friends and family than I did on the Instagram account because it was so tiring to me. Number 4, one cat was more popular than the other. This sounds so silly, but I got a huge complex about the fact that one of my cats was more beloved by the Instagram community than the other. Both my Maine Coons are equal and perfect even, in my eyes, and it hurt to realize that wasn't the case for my followers. My gray boy, Chumbo, got consistently twice as many likes as my red girl, Astrid. Like I said above, when an algorithm arbitrarily assigns worth to your work, that's hard. It's much harder when the community you've worked so tirelessly to build assigns more worth to one of your adored cats than the other on a non-arbitrary basis. I got bored because the same type of content performed well. It wasn't just that one of my 2 cats was more photogenic. It was specifically one type of photo of him that did extremely well. The images I posted of Chumbo, when he was sitting up, looking into the camera, mane freshly brushed out, did better than all the rest of the content I tried to create. Honestly, as a creator, I got bored of it. I wanted to try new narratives, new pictures, new locations. My audience wanted the same picture over and over, apparently. When people tell you your audience craves diversity and change, they're lying. Number 6, Instagram's many convolutions exhausted me. Finally, I can't say enough how tiring it was to keep up with every new pivot Instagram took. It's a photo sharing app, but they weren't content to remain as such. They started putting more ads into the feed, they added stories, they added the ability to go live. Then there was the much touted and flopped IGTV, shortly followed by Reels, then the shopping button. It never stopped. Just staying on top of the various options was a job in and of itself, to say nothing of working out the kind of content that performed best for the latest iteration of platform and algorithm. When Instagram was promoting IGTV, that was a ticket to viral. When Reels were pushed, IGTV died and Reels flew. I can't tell you what's going on now because I got off that merry-go-round, thankfully. These 6 reasons were more than enough to make me give up my hopes of being a catfluencer for good. I still enjoy taking pictures of my cats and sending them to my friends and family, and I love whipping out the fact that I have Instagram famous cats whenever I get the chance. But I'm not feeding that beast again anymore, and I don't think I ever will again. To those who want to chase Instagram fame, take it from one sort of cat influencer to another. The cost is higher than you think. Ta-da! All right. I prefer doing these live. I'm guessing it stopped recording at some point when I was reading, but hey, I had a great time doing this. I'm looking forward to hearing your comments on this. I wish we could have done this live. I prefer doing it live, but this was an okay substitution. So until next Friday, have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you all soon. Happy writing, everyone. Bye.